Welcome everyone to a new video, and today we're going to be doing an interesting dev video. We're going to be doing if dev characters existed in real life. Well, I know these characters are fictional obviously, and most of them are paranormal or monsters or just in general stuff that doesn't exist that us humans can't do. But I just thought of like a good video idea that that people could be really interested in, that I will come up with. And this video is inspired by Blindfire. He does different content than me. He does like Papa Combo videos. He does the type of videos like this. So go subscribe to him. He's a really cool guy. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. The sewer is the first one on the list, and I gotta say, if he really did exist in the real world, then I probably would just laugh at him, honestly. I mean, yeah, the dude looked like a monster and he looks scary and all that, and he could howl and he has a sword and pretty much just has everything. He's pretty strong, but pretty much, dude, you just have to leave the dude alone. I mean, but I would not bother this dude at all if he really existed in the real world, because if you do not read like the government lore, the government went to like his place and he was just sleeping, and then for some reason Basur just like killed the government, and ever since he just started to kill more and more people. So I best to believe that I'm not picking a fight with this dude at all, but we'll probably be doomed. Like if people were to mess with this dude and he was existing now to this day, then this dude would have been killing all kinds of people. We probably have to get so many people in contact to take this dude down, or probably get him killed. But yeah, that's my thoughts if a sewer was to exist in the real world. Badware is one of the more stranger monsters in the list, and I honestly think that if this dude was to exist in the real world, then I honestly really have no clue. I mean, this dude is a virus that is unstoppable, and as it describes in the description in this game, it says that he is a virus that takes control in machinery and stuff like that. So if this dude just went to all of our houses and just did some stuff into our computers or TVs or anything, as you see in the intro, he literally popped up his face in the TV. And I really think that if this dude was to inject all of our machinery, then he could possibly do some damage. But besides that, bro, I really wouldn't be too much threatened against this dude. I mean, you could just honestly just destroy the machinery at this point, where we have no computers or no type of machinery, because that's the only way the dude's gonna get strong. Firewall bypasses his ability and it spawns computers, so and you're breaking the computers, so we break all the technology in the world where he can't get any type of strength or any ability. So if we do that, then Badware is pretty much just over. He's done with. And plus, that's the only way where he can get fast and get stronger. So yeah, if Badware to exist, I really wouldn't be too phased. All you gotta do is just destroy computers and stuff like that. Artful is next on the list, and I gotta say, we are indeed cooked. I mean cooked. Deep fried in the deep fryer. We are not surviving this dude at all. Let me tell you why. So Artful is a magician, right? So you might think a typical magician is just a person that just puts a bunny in a hat, or like does something with cards, like pick any card or whatever magicians be saying. No, bro. If you did not read the freaking government lore, bro, you are sleeping. So basically, Artful was basically doing a talent show like he was doing in the intro, and so people were booing him and throwing bananas at him, which got him really pissed off. And so one day, the government just came to his house and they wanted to take his wand, right? They wanted to take his wand because they had magic. It had magic in it. And so Artful said, ha, I'm just going to kill them. So he kills them with the wand, bro. And now, since his career is basically over, he now thinks that killing people is going to make him famous. So that's what Artful's doing, bro. So the guy has magic, and you might think, oh, he just spawns in walls and slows people down. Bro, he can literally kill you in an instant with that wand, bro. I don't care what nobody says, bro. Like, we are dying to Artful no matter what. We are doomed. We are cooked. So Artful's probably like the highest one on the list for now. Let's move on to the next killer. Killdroid is next on the list, and we are also cooked. I mean, do we even need to explain at this point? Killdroid basically targets civilians, so he targets innocent people like us. Killdroid basically got rogue for some reason. He was the government's weapon, and so he just got rogue, and so Now he targets innocent people. So basically, we're just cooked, bro. So if he enters the real world, he's just gonna explode everybody up, destroy towns, cities, buildings, everything. He's gonna destroy it all. Honestly, this dude's just gonna like basically kill the whole population at this point. So that's all I gotta say about Killdroid. We are cooked. Harken's an interesting one on the list. So Harken is the first dimensional character that has their own real dimension in Die of Death, and so Harken creates a lot of noise. And so if we make a lot of noise, which us humans do every day, which includes cars, yelling, talking, walking, basically all that, Harken can basically just become really fast and just do a lot of damage. And I really don't know if we are necessarily cooked per se, because Harken is strong, yeah, but I really feel like that I feel like honestly that it's just like a little crash out. I mean, but I really wouldn't say that we're necessarily doomed. Considering that she has like really low health and is pretty weak, we could probably easily just destroy her. And it's just GG's. But that's just really my thoughts. I really know nothing about Harken that much. All I know is that it's something about like scientists that were experimenting on her or something, and then she like killed them and like left the portal or something like that. I really don't know. But honestly, I really think we wouldn't have that much of a trouble against Harken, but she could probably do a bit of damage to us, but wouldn't do that much. But yeah, that's what I have to say about Harken if she was in the real world. You know what this video was gonna end? I'm gonna do some side characters. So we have two side characters, which is Devisto and Miso. But I'm gonna do Devisto, and I'm saying, guys, we are 10 times more cooked. This guy is more stronger than Artful. Let me tell you why. If you do not know about the F3X, the F3X is really powerful. It can create anything it wants, and you could basically tool with it around if you basically play with it before in like games with YouTubers that give you like give you it or something like that. You could like build like a house. If you see in the intro in Devisto, he basically like, you see like stuff in the background that he created, and he also, you know, was able to, you know, shoot out banana peels with the F3X, bro. So that dude is really strong with that F3X, and he could do anything with it. He could create anything he chooses. So he could basically make the F3X shoot out lasers, bombs, anything, bro. I do not care what nobody says. Devisto is like the strongest character in Die of Death this far I've seen. I don't really know why people say anything about this. Like, this guy is seriously strong. I mean, this guy is just Goku, but just a god version of him, bro. I do not care what anybody says. We are cooked from Devisto, and that's all I gotta say if he existed in the real world. Miso is on the list. It's kind of weird that I put him on the list because a lot isn't really known about him or his abilities, because he's just a contributor skin in Die of Death, and it's like an ARG and stuff going on about him and stuff like that. But all I could assume is that he's just like a random monster that just is just really weird and just creepy, and that just stalks people for some reason, something like that. Not to joke around, but I'm pretty sure everybody would just be terrified of this dude. I mean, this dude just looks like he just would be staring right into your soul. You cannot tell me that you'll get scared by this dude. I mean, he looks so simple, yet it could probably poke a lot of fear out of people. I think a lot of people will probably run away from this dude. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I don't think he really wouldn't do much but just scare people. But yeah, that's what I would say if Miso existed in the real world. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this video. Thanks for watching the full video. I'll definitely be making more videos like this in the future. It just takes time and stuff like that, but I promise y'all I'll be uploading more daily and giving y'all more updates, and I'll definitely be playing more games besides Die of Death. Make sure to recommend me some asymmetrical games or any other game that I'll probably cover and make videos like this in the future too. And I'll also be making a Die of Death tier list sometime, or OST, like best OSTs or stuff like that. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're almost so close to 30K subscribers, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.